Hello, Dr. Shaw here, and welcome to another episode of Teaching Humanity Remotely. Today I want to talk to you about what do you do when your child cries because you're with other families and one family's child gets something to drink and your family doesn't get something to drink and that child really feels upset. What do you do in that situation? Typically, if I say no to, let's say, my grandchildren about that, I wouldn't give in. But the other day I saw that my granddaughter wanted something to drink and I saw she was going to get really upset about it. And I just thought, you know what, just ask for what you want and I'll get it for you. And I did get it for her because we were having a reunion with people and it would have been embarrassing to make a big thing about it. But I'm going to be seeing my granddaughter for a few days just on my own. I'm going to be taking care of her, and I'm absolutely going to talk with her about it. And I'm going to tell her the truth. I'm going to say that it was ridiculous, her reaction, but I saw that she was really going to get herself way upset, and it wasn't worth it, so I gave in to her. But I'm going to really have her know what I did wrong, because it was sort of a little bit enabling her to act inappropriately and then give in to her, which I really don't like to do. But I weighed it out in my head, and I thought better to give in than to have a scene. But the important piece when that happens, but I'm sharing this because as an experienced teacher and mother, I want to explain that sometimes you have to really make an adjustment because it is the best thing to do in that moment. And so you make a choice and you change your mind, but it definitely 100% needs to be revisited because that's where the learning lesson lies. And I want her to know that how she behaved was unnecessary, and she will be in a different state, and she won't feel the pull of needing that lemonade, and she won't feel the pull of having to have what her friend had, and she'll own it and she'll get it. So I'm sharing this with you because I think it's so important to know how to revisit something short and sweet but very clearly, and how to note and mark it. If I give in to her and I do not revisit it, shame on me because she'll do it again and again and again. The other day it was so interesting. My two grandchildren were here helping clean up after the hurricane, and the littler one is 6. She was really helping just totally on her own. And so I said to her, I'm actually going to give you a little money for that because you didn't have to do that, and I just wanted to really thank you. And it was just a few dollars, and it was very cute. And then my older granddaughter said, I was going to say I was helping too, but I knew that if I said that, you wouldn't give me the money. She knew how I roll, and so by her not saying it and her mom telling me that she helped when I wasn't watching, I did give her the money. So she knew that about me. So she knows she's going to get a conversation about that lemonade because I don't want her to think that it was okay she acted that way. And I want her to know that next time she can ask for it, and maybe I'll say yes and maybe I'll say no. But if I say no, there's no reason to cry over lemonade as well as spilled milk. So I wanted to share that and say that it's okay to change our minds when we have to. It's like you're in a moment. You think you're going to go straight on a road, and then you see, there's some congestion there. So you put your blinker on, you change lanes, you go in a different direction. But you need to know why you're going in that direction, and you may need to tell the people in the back who are saying, wait, you're going the wrong way. Say, no, this is why I'm going this way. So just make sure you revisit that so that you make sure you're being responsible to the learning lessons and you're modeling and noting and marking the behaviors that you want your children to learn. Okay, until next time, happy learning and loving and playing and being with your children.